Okie doke. So, I think this is like... I actually don't know. I think this is like the 7th part or something like that. But Persona, I've not played in a little bit. In fact, I've not played in like over a week and some change. I started playing a horror game that sort of took over my took over when I was playing a little bit. And now I need to make up for that a little bit. So let's do that. Oh my god, where do I put my camera? I think I put it right here. Believe that to be correct. Controls are going to be a bit of a jank one to try to remember, but let's do it. I was going to play more Fatal Frame, but I didn't feel like taking out my controller, so we're doing this. And Fatal Frame can be a thing for later. Anywho, where I last left off, honestly, not entirely sure. I beat Kamoshida. I did the celebrations after beating Kamoshida, and now I'm looking for the next target. So, yeah, prove your existence to society, right? Search for your next target and act like an honest student. I think I have to go to bed though.
Hey.
Who's that stupid kid? Yeah, I'd love to know about that dumb idiot kid. That kid's, well, honestly, I have no idea. Never seen him before. I know he's not a shadow, but that's all I can say for sure. I don't even know if he's human. He was gathering or saying something about us gathering flowers from mementos, right? We don't know who he is or what he wants, but either way, I skipped that. He doesn't seem dangerous. We don't have to prioritize it, but he said he'd compensate us. Maybe we can collect some stuff if we have the time.
Seriously.
Oh, and there is that star too, huh? Something about it wishes? Not doing anything now, or it's not doing anything now though. It looks like it just looks like a rock, but why don't you hold on to it for now? No idea what it does, but maybe it'll help us in the metaverse. Why are you so interested? Oh, and mementos, that is. That was Kamoshida, and he's in jail. I believe jail. I don't know what DQ is, but but I wish you well. It's not a bad plan. I think it'll work. I think that's a good game plan. I don't think they let you do that quite yet. Maybe they will in Royal. I don't know. Maybe it's a thing I have access to that I haven't seen yet. We'll see. He's not going anywhere, so. Oh. Okay. Got it. Dragon Quest. Got it. Got it. Sounds good. God damn. This game's music is so fucking good. It's so good. I have a feeling that something deep within that place has caused me to take my current form. That's why I'm so invested in reaching the depths of mementos. If we can figure out the cause of my distorted form, I should be able to go back to normal, I think. Either way, I'll be counting on you guys. Help me out. Or to help me out. How did that barrier open up? I think it said. I would bet it was because of the shift in public opinion caused by Kamoshida's heart change. Or change of heart, Jesus. Wow, this is a bad start. Those kinds of big changes in the tide will surely have an impact on what goes on in mementos. In other words, we might be able to get even further if we can rouse up more public acknowledgement. We'll need to take down another target in order for that to happen, though. What exactly is mementos? Well, it's a collective palace of... wait, we already went over this.
Anyway.
That was what we had already said. I know all I need to know. Oh, and it's important to note that both mementos and the palaces are affected by real-world happenings. Weather is a great example of that. I mean, weather affects your mood, doesn't it? Same goes for mementos. You should try heading in on a day with bad weather. I'll explain more then. Wow, that was bad. Yeah, I think it'll be good. I do still think that Sino is weaker, or weaker than he should be, but it is what it is. Okay. I want to make a slight change. I feel like my audio is a little high. Oh. That would explain why. It reset my settings at one point. When did that happen? Huh. Look, if you're following a plan, it'll probably be fine too.
Hey.
Okay, yeah. Today's just a go to bed day. Got it. I think it's go to bed time. Let me see if the fucking plant needs any look.
Nice.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sure. I might as well make these. I think you end up getting I think you can get a lockpick that is unbreakable at a point, but I guess until then I might as well just make shit now. It improves my proficiency. I should have just worked out though, but it is what it is.
What's up?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what go home is, but I'll do that. That's fine. It's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Alrighty, righty.
Well then.
Let's get moving. Do 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 do. And I did, by the way. Actually, wait, I might have missed the composition part now that I think about it. Because I read parts of that and I didn't piece it together. I think I'm somehow blind. Yeah, you're not wrong. I didn't say anything out loud about it, but I did glance it. Not a terrible call. Yeah, maybe you'd need Kokomi for healing in that situation. Shogun, I think I'd pick over Fischl, although they're both good. It's kind of a tough one. Hey, I saw you on the forum. Nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What's up? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya now. I'd love it if you could come here, or come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
That's not good news. He knows too much. He's gotta die. I forgot about that. Well, no, obviously.
How have things been? You know, with the special activities? Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
The what now?
The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it.
I don't think that's true.
I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
I do wonder if he's being unbiased when removing comments that he disagrees with. I think he's just making it. It sounds like a certain something. It sounds different than maybe what it should. Well, no, I obviously, that's clearly. no shit. It's just bothering to. I mean, I guess if you already have Kokomi, not a problem, whatever. I was just trying to get at don't get her, is all. That's all that was. If you already have her, then fuck me, that's what it is. Okay. Yes, is that really necessary, man?
Of course it is. The principles the Phantom Thieves represent really resonate with me. I mean, you guys are bringing rotten adults like Kamoshida to justice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How can I not be on board with that? So actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive.
You kind of just decided that a little bit.
I wish I could be more like you guys somehow.
You can't.
But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Alright, don't go for her then. If you super need that, sure, you can get away without that, I think, though. I would say not to bother personally. But it might just be me. I don't think you need to. I would say don't. Save your shit for other people, I would say. Yeah, you're not wrong, Slick. Hello. How you doing? I look forward to our CS in about 2 hours, I guess. Or so. I'll be doing this for a little bit. It's been a while, so. Yeah, you seem pretty fucking jazzed about it, man.
Just you wait.
He loved it.
Everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show.
I guess she would be useful there. Just sucks to build it is all. Or to waste primos on it is all, is what I think.
The Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity will start close to home. I'll give it my all.
You're not doing anything. I think I know which mission he's referencing, by the way. And Mishima seems motivated. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. 9 o'clock was the earliest that Scout could play, but he said it's probably going to be more like 10 p.m. 9 o'clock is like an hour away, but his realistic estimate of 10 p.m. is 2. I'd be down earlier and whatnot. I just imagine it's probably going to be 10. Get smoked. Why did you? I mean, he gave his timing. Yuki Mishima, Confidant Arcana Moon. Or Confidant Arcana Moon. Rank 2. This guy sucks. I remember being very annoyed having to level him. I didn't like him. Your Moon Confidant has increased to rank 2. Yada, yada, yada. Mishima will now give you information on targets in mementos. After making a target have a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. He will give you more information on new targets. I still don't want him to know who I am, by the way. Just saying. So, probably shouldn't.
Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Home.
You enjoy.
See you later.
Bye. Fuck you, by the way. Not a fan. That guy stinks. I'm Mia. Listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier and found a bunch of hater comments about the Phantom Thieves. Why are you telling me? Why would I want to know that? If I theoretically was a part of this gang, I wouldn't want to know that at all. It got me so mad, I'm not even sleepy anymore. At this point, I might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. This guy needs to delegate some tasks. Chill out. Don't worry, I'm cool. Staying up after an all-nighter gives me this natural high, you know? You're gonna fucking keel over. Anyway, I'm gonna work my butt off. Just watch me. He's gonna die. Well, duty calls. I better set out for the battle of the fan site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. That's exactly what I say when I start checking out like the FGF mod queue and whatnot. Always hype. Your midterms are coming up, aren't they? Better make sure you study. What about that diner in Shibuya? That Mishima told you about. Could it be a good place for studying? You have permission to go out at night, so no time like the present.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check it out? I do. Okay, relaxation set. Okay. Fuck. Wish I could buy both.
Hey, hey!
Fuck. Fuck. Sure. I can buy. Oh, never mind. It closed it. Never mind. I thought it was gonna let me buy the other one. It did not. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. All right, nothing too crazy. Okay. Do you have any interest in getting leveled up at all? So time left. How about it? Can I teach you the ropes? I don't think it'll deepen just yet.
Next time then.
No bond with you. Let's go study. At the diner then. I'd love to go in here. By the way, apologies for all the yawning. I'm like dead tired. That's what I get for not having like Coke to drink for a little bit. It's really bad. Genuine necessity. What the fuck? Why? What is this? Okay, so I'm not going there. Who is out here? The politician? Ooh.
Please consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. I think I've already read this stuff. You're listening quite intently, I think. Attentively. Are you interested in politics? I am. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. I'm sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you stopped by to hear one of my speeches again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the beef bowl shop. Interesting. Okay, so he likes what he's saying because it could be useful in the metaverse. Or that kind of talking. What was it? That kind of convincing? Fuck, I don't know what it said. I missed it. I guess he's looking for someone with more experience. If you could just show him your dedication. Wait. He said he's going to the beef bowl shop, right? I bet he's talking about the one on Central Street. What if you worked part-time at the beef bowl shop? Show him what today's youth can do. Look, I know it's a stretch, but a true phantom thief can't let an opportunity like this slip by. Okay, so I wasn't able to chat with him. Oh my, that is a massive link. Okay. Okay. Alright, nothing I need to see there. One sec. Oh, shit. Sorry, I thought that'd have some sort of background audio of some sort. Interesting. Okay. I could see their value. I don't know if I particularly like them myself, but yeah, I get that. I get the interest. Not bad. Oh, dude, you could sell your old mic. Perfect. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. All right. So, what do I want to go check out? I need to go check out. Oh, I can chat with him. Let's go see what that is. No, I know. Okay, wait, what am I trying to... Okay, one sec. Assist, that's what I was looking for. That's what I wanted. Okay. So nothing with that, I don't think. What did other people do during this time? They did job, Orano Becco. Studied at the diner, studied at LeBlanc. Time with Sojiro, time with EY, who is the gun guy, I believe. A lot of them read at LeBlanc, and they watched a movie in Shibuya. Okay. Average level of 12, which I think is what I had as well, or what I am as well. Hey. Heyo. Let's see what's going on in here. Can I increase anything here? You again. I need to ask him about modified guns. What are you here for? Let's talk about the bag.
Come on.
I'm too much of a pussy. I'm not cool enough to talk to him yet. He won't let me. Okay. Well. Wait. How do I go get the job thing again? I should probably get the job thing going. So that way I can at least get that beef bowl shop one up.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, that's the one. Okay.
Oh,
Apply.
right.
Okay, let's call them right now. I want to make sure I caught what I was supposed to get there. This is Orano Becco on Central Street. How many people are you ordering for? Oh, you're calling about the part-time job opening. This is a great timing. We're in need of some extra hands. I'd take just about anyone at this point. You don't mind working at night, do you? Stop by anytime you're free to work. I'll be waiting. We're right by the entrance to Central Street. Hope to see you soon.
Oh,
I'm going to forget that. Let's do that. Okie dokie. Yo. Okay, now quick travel to the beef bowl shop in Shibuya. Okay. Okay.
oh.
I don't know if this is going to be enough to catch him or not, but let's do it. Let's see. Probably not.
I've been waiting.
You're the new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. No need to introduce yourself. I actually need you to start working right away.
Questions?
Do you have any questions about the job? What does the work entail?
Let me explain.
Take customers or orders, prep them, serve them, ring them up, and then clean the store. The meals are already made, so it should be simple. Just make sure you're nice to the customers, okay? Okay. Anything else? Any other employees?
Sorry.
Not quite. Our budget's been cut despite being short-staffed, so you'll have to do everything alone. You're a spry young dude, right? You'll be fine. I'll pay you more to make up for the extra work.
Thanks in advance.
Okay, I need to head out for a bit. Keep an eye on the shop until I get back. This is an interesting situation. This job is ludicrous. Yeah, Luda. You have to do everything all by yourself from the very beginning. Oh well, just give it your best shot, I guess. I'll be cheering you on.
Hey, wait.
That customer in front of you is waiting to pay. Oh, that is one angry looking face. Hey, someone wants to change their order. Add an egg? They should have told us that earlier. I wish I could read.
Nice work.
All right, good work. You can leave now, since it's the end of your shift. This is your pay today. Thank you. Well, I hope you can keep it up. Okay. I'm doing a bad job of reading today. Worse than usual.
Man.
What a strange offer. That was a very strange situation. I don't blame you for looking exhausted, but you still managed all those orders by yourself. If you ask me, you were pretty proficient. Fuck yeah. Cool. Lovely.
Let's head back.
Come on, let's leave. I didn't end up getting to talk to
What?
the guy, by the way. Whoa, what's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something? I hear the cedars are blooming later than usual, climate change and what have you. Pollen allergies suck. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. That sounds, yeah, pretty terrible.
Seems pretty rough.
Agreed. The news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect mementos the same way weather does. How so? How does pollen work again? I don't remember. Yo, yeah, how's it going? Allergies? You too?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
I don't think it has to be. You could just be getting stalked. You should be more concerned. Also, I wonder if I'm gonna have any questions. Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. You're imagining things. I've only been here a little bit. And nah, man, things are totally different now. And it's all thanks to us. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida is actually being punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out the "Are you sure?" But what I really mean is he'd be better off dead. Actually, it's more than enough. It's incredible. I wonder what's gonna happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. Yeah, can't argue with that shit. Alright. Hey, I have some info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. But I bet the Phantom Thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Easy. He's gonna get smoked, which I guess I've now just fully told him. You're amazing! The bully is a brown-haired guy, frequently seen standing out in front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I think that's right.
Oh.
Alright, I know this is a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him a target. I missed the first thing.
Yep.
Got some info from Mishima. Said to be hideout. Okay, so this is just talking about how I can enter mementos for some shit. If we're all here, you want to go to mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Don't worry about stuff like that. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first. What the fuck? I already told you. What is this? Scout said that he might be available at 9 p.m. But more likely than that, he'll be available around 10. That's what that's what I said last time, at least. That is still the situation. Slick did ask about playing earlier though. I think he's just doing like Overwatch or something. If you guys want to start earlier, like I can. That's fine. It's just that was the initial intention. Poor Persona. Easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target.
Let's go.
Actually, not a problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima.
All right.
Agreed. Pause here. I would be saying, from who? Why does he know anything? Perfect timing. Let's go in right now. I think it said, "You'll really do anything to avoid studying," is what she had said at the end there too. Lovely. Check your information on the target by selecting the view requests at the hideout or by pressing tab to view requests in the main menu. Once the information's been confirmed, you can begin by selecting explore mementos. Mementos can be explored even without a target, but time will pass as it will play or would in a palace infiltration. Exercise caution when nearing a time limit. So I need to like propose it. Do you guys remember the most important step of Phantom Thief, or the most important step the Phantom Thieves need to take before they can steal someone's heart? Just tell us.
Oh.
Do you mean the calling card? Wait a sec. Did we send one last time? The treasure materializes when we change the target's subconscious with a calling card. That's the rule when dealing with a palace. But in Mementos, it seems like we can just go for any target immediately.
What?
We don't need a calling card or nothing? Something else already exists that fulfills that role. Fortunately for us, Mishima put a comment up in the forum saying the Phantom Thieves are coming. For a small target, that's enough for enough of a calling card. That alone will put some fear in them for a while. Even that Nakanahara must have seen Mishima's comments about him on the fan site. That's why the Nav picked up on him. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I'm glad that we're letting some other dude kind of handle that, but whatever. The desires of the Mementos shadows are nothing compared to those of the palace ruler. Still, we need to unanimously agree on our target. No ignoring the rules, even for smaller ones. Anyway, let's get discussing the intel we've gathered.
Listen up.
This intel is based on an arrogant, brown-haired bully. He's a student at Shujin Academy. Things have gone a little too far for just bullying, though. He's abusing and blackmailing
I'm
kids.
gonna make him pay.
Hey, we could just kick his ass, but that's fine too. Let's take him down. Are you sure you're there? Are you sure you aren't just excited to go to the Mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that be. We should go. No objections, right? We're good to go. Yeah, we're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay. All that's left now is to take down the target in Mementos. So I think you can like queue up multiple. I don't actually know if you can or can't. I'm not so sure. But I believe you can queue up multiple at the same time and kind of get moving into it. Might take a sec to figure out where I'm supposed to go with it, but I think that's cool. So explore Mementos. At the moment, our target count in Mementos is 1. Let's go. We probably shouldn't do this as just one, but let's get a feel for it. Why not? Because you can tackle multiple at the same time, although it does get worse over time in Mementos, so you do end up having to step aside. Do 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 do. You can quick travel within Mementos, open the map, and select Mementos Overview to select where you want to go. This can only be done in certain locations, such as Mementos entrances or on the train platforms at the end of each area. Joe, the pollen's out of control today. It'll definitely have an impact on Mementos. Yeah, I agree. How? Well, Mementos is affected by the emotions of the public. So you're saying weather changes people's feelings and that in turn changes Mementos? Not just Mementos, but the shadows inside too. The type of change will depend on what kind of weather it is. This might turn out to be useful. On days with bad weather like rain, Mementos will be more dangerous. However, it'll also give you extra items. Enemy reinforcements will be more common, but sometimes they will be rare enemies. Also, the items you find may be more valuable and there will be a greater number of chests. Make sure to put these, or make good use of these chances.
Hey.
Okay. Sorry, I'm like dying today. Whew, I'm so tired. What happens when there's a ton of pollen? I'm not too sure, but the impact on Mementos is determined by how the public is feeling. How have other people been seeming to you? Come to think of it, some of the kids in my class have bad allergies. They all seem really out of it. Apparently the medicine's expensive or something. Might be similar effect in Mementos then. On days with heavy pollen, in addition to the usual effects of bad weather, the shadows in Mementos will sometimes be sleeping.
Let's go.
So easier when there's pollen warnings. Okay.
Okay, let's do this.
Good to know.
Well then.
Oh.
Party style.
Well,
I have no idea what that's going to do.
well then.
Okay, let me see. How do I know where I'm supposed to go? End area 2. Okay, so I think it's... I need to go to the end, and then I have to explore area 2. Partway in. Okay. I think it'll warn me. I think I just keep going down, and eventually it'll be like, it's further down. This is where we came last time, right? Yeah, and just as expected, the path ahead is still open. All right, time to check it out. This seems like the area I needed to be in, so this is good.
Hey, good job.
Oh,
That one closed-up door is finally opened.
Oh.
Are you the one who did that?
maybe. Yeah.
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it. But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going. Good job.
What the fuck? What is with that? We bumped into that guy again. What was his name? Like Jason or something? What was it? Oh, Jose. Fuck. He's such an adorable little kid, ain't he? No. Panther, I'm adorable too, you know. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, he said he was looking for flowers and wanted our help, right? Sounds like he'll reward us too. Doesn't it seem like helping him would be worth it? I guess. I'm kind of curious about what we'll get. Why don't we go and look for him? He's probably still around here. Looking for him is fine and all, but remember that it's risky to stay in one area for too long. There's this one really fearsome shadow in Mementos. If we hang around it too long, it'll hunt us down.
For real?
Oh yeah, I know who it is. Okay. The hell are you talking about? Why didn't you tell us this before? The Reaper. If you spend too much time in one area of Mementos, a frightening shadow called the Reaper may appear. The Reaper is extremely powerful. Engaging in battle is not advised. If you hear the sounds of chains, leave the area.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's try not to get to him. Okay. Interesting. I immediately found him, by the way.
Mister.
Do.
Hey, good job.
No problem. Thank you.
Huh. What you got there? That's really neat.
He's looking at my crystal of lust.
Wow. This is amazing. I recognize it from my studies. I'm
Okay.
feeling strong human desires coming from this accessory, but it still hasn't reached its full potential. May I see it? I won't do any damage to it. I promise. If I just do this, and then this, done. Here you go, mister. Now that accessory can use its full potential.
Huh. Okay.
Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about desires also teaches me more about humans.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. Here, before I forget, a stamp book. Remember when I told you I'd come up with a fun game for us to play in Mementos? I thought of this after seeing the subway the other day, or in the other world. This will prove that you're checking for flowers in all sorts of places here. The stamps have different rewards, different rewards than the flowers, so try to get as many as both you can. Jesus, I can't read. Stamps in Mementos. While exploring Mementos, you may find stamp podiums placed by Jose for you. You will only receive one stamp per podium, but after you've collected multiple stamps, Jose will will help you with your investigation.
hey,
Got any flowers on you, mister? If you do, let's trade. I've got some really good stuff. So first off, I can change mementos. I can change mementos for you in all sorts of ways. Cognition changes in mementos. When you collect stamps, you will obtain points that can be used, or that you can use to have Jose change the environmental cognition. By changing the cognition, you'll be able to increase the amount of money, experience, or items you can obtain in mementos. You'll be able to choose which effect to increase by delegating points. Use your points wisely to help make your investigation easier. You can reset the points by delegating, you delegated by using flowers. However, the more points you delegated, the more flowers you'll need. To view the current cognition change, press M to pull up the main map. Then you can go and check the status at any time during your investigation. How odd. Sadly, I have none. So, later. Alright, I guess that comes up later. See what he's got. Ooh. When you speak to Jose and Mementos, you'll be able to trade flowers for items. Different items cost different amounts of flowers. The rarer the item, higher the price. These flowers cannot exist outside of Mementos, so be careful. You'll lose all the flowers you collected when you leave. What? So you have to spend them. Oh my god. So you have to spend them when you get them. Ooh. Okay. Wow. That sucks. Okay. I should mention something about the flowers you're collecting. For some reason, you can't leave mementos with them. They'll disappear. But it'd be sad to collect flowers just to have them disappear on you. What a waste, am I right? So don't forget to come bring them to me before you leave mementos. That should be it. That should be it. Good job. Blah. Man, I can't read. Lovely. Also, respond to the items. Strange, but cool. Alright, I don't need to be doing this, but let's do it.
The first move is ours.
Do do do
I don't see a weak
do
spot.
do 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 do.
Impressed.
Alright.
I don't see a weak spot.
Okay, so let's try some of that.
Die already!
Let's see if that does anything. Maybe? Okay, weak to fire. Got it.
Persona. Dance.
Do 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 do. Ha ha ha.
Just stay there.
Okay, talk. See if I can convince him. Lend me your power. Ah, my eyes are itchy. If you're gonna point that thing at me, could you at least give me some wide eye drops? Sure. I'm saved. You're surprisingly nice. Wait, what the? I think I remember something. I probably shouldn't have given it an item. I'm Kodama. Yada yada. But we good. Cool.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Alright, cool. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. What do I get for showing up to one that's sleeping? Are they damaged or something here, or are they napping? Neither. That's strange. I would have expected it to have something. Whatever.
To hit its weak point.
Fuck. Alright. Okay. I should probably change my outfit to get the default combat music back. 40 XP. Okay. I actually don't know how much I need, but I'm happy to get as much as I can.
You got a new skill?
so goofy.
Okay.
That
All right.
enemy was really weak.
Cool. What a dick, by the way. Okay, what was this direction? Nothing. But if you go in that direction, you actually like unlock it on your map, so it'll be useful for later, in theory. Do 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 do. Oh wait, what the fuck? I'm back here? How'd that happen?
I need some salt. Something salty.
Salt? Yeah, that's...
I don't know what he is on about. He's lost his shit. Do 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 do.
Those are its weakness. It's weak against gunfire. Bring out the artillery. Hit their weakness.
All right.
It's all too easy.
Okie doke. I wish there was an option to like
Beat it.
super cheese it for some of this, because it would be nice and fast.
It exploded.
Ooh,
Who's next?
that was nice.
Team.
Cool. Cool, cool. Sure. Why not? Okay.
Okay.
Do, 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 do. All right. Do, 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 do. I want to change something. Let's go and do. Just do a phantom suit for now. And then for On, I'll give her. What is Catherine's outfit again? I can't remember, but I'll throw it on there. I think it's just like a regular blouse type of thing or something. I can't remember. I do remember that I want to play fucking goddamn fucking what's it called? You shouldn't be aggressive at this point, but sure. Let's see.
It's impervious
Ooh.
to gunfire.
Do I have him? I can't remember if I do or not.
It's impervious to gunfire.
Okay. Not what I wanted to do.
It's
I
impervious
really
to
needed to
gunfire.
use. Oh wait, no, I don't have that actually. Okay. Wait, nope. I must have made a mistake. Okay. I would like to attack, but not with a melee. No, with a melee is fine. Oh,
You're the best, Panther.
the fuck? Okay. He's not gonna come hang out with me. He's mean. He's a bully. Fuck that guy. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Victory.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Easy win.
Didn't really need to do that either. Worked out pretty well though. In the end, I guess. Do, 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 do.
They saw us. Seriously?
That's fine.
Well, let's erase them.
There we go. I happen to get spun around there. That's what it
The
was.
platform.
Okay. Hey, this stand here. Looks like that's, there's a stamp thing here. Maybe that's or fuck, might be that stuff Jose was talking about. It is. And what else would it be? Just looking at it's making me want to get stamping like crazy. Yeah, it's a little odd. He said to look for these as well as the flowers. Let's stamp it down. Okay. I am so confused by what that's supposed to do. You know, this palace's security level doesn't seem to change even if the enemies spot you. Mementos is different. While other palaces exist because of just one person, this one's from the public. From that perspective, it'd take a lot more than a few intruders to make a mark on the security level. You'd have to do something pretty bad for the entire public to see you as an enemy. So be careful. Skull. He directed at the skull. I can sense a target somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor. Okay. Easy enough.
We've been
That probably shouldn't have worked, but cool. So there's walls that I can break that will lead me to, well, I guess just anything. I kind of forgot there's walls you break.
Alright, this enemy
Interesting.
is wind. So fire is its weak point.
Doo-doo-doo. Felt bad. I feel bad that fucking Morgana's getting the first hit, like, each time. Just a little strange is all. But we good.
Yeah.
Thankfully that was easy enough. I did forget that I wanted to check my level though.
All right.
I'm gonna regret that if I don't do it soon. Okay. Interesting, interesting.
Shadow, what do you want to do, Joker?
Nothing? Oh shit, I thought there'd be something in here.
They saw us. Seriously?
Oh well. I guess not a big deal. Alright. I need to go back up, but let me just check down here quick. Just to trigger it. I want to see if it'd be an end or something. Okay. Somewhere on this floor. Okay. Let's do it.
Whoa! We've been spotted! Shut him up, Joker!
I might get gang fucked. We'll see. Same as before.
But we're the better team.
See, stuff like this would be perfect to skip if I had any way to do that. Alright. Go to you. And then please attack with that.
Let's go!
Okay.
The man. That was incredible.
Ooh.
One in there.
Do-do-do. 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 Habitat. Will that be enough? Do-do-do-do-do. Oh!
We got an item. You up.
Damn it.
Alright, cool.
Give me more.
We good.
4 foes. Don't lose here. Fire attacks
Oh.
are useless.
Which one is it that is mad or whatever? I actually can't tell.
Attacks are useless. It's weak to use wind to hit its
Oh.
weak point.
I've not gotten him yet. Okay. Well, I gotta get him then. Easy enough, easy enough. Do-do-do. Do-do. By the way, I guess I should probably have a way to work around this. So there's nothing, it's not weak to either of these. I don't show that though, because I kind of block it. I feel like I should put my camera up there or even there. But I think it's still in the way. I don't know which one's more appropriate. I'll have to figure that out still. But yeah, wind.
Weak. Use wind to hit its weak point. It's weak to fire attacks are useless.
Wind and fire. Alright, thankfully this is easy enough. Come in. Alright, cool. I imagine, oh, actually.
Just stay there!
Something, something. So good. I do wonder why it changed my audio settings though, that's kind of concerning. I feel a little bit worried about that kind of thing. But hey, Joker leveled up. Cool.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. I do see that it's on my map, by the way. Just wanted to check other shit out while I had a chance. Because, I mean, you know, why not?
It's a shadow. Watch out, Joker.
Don't particularly need to go fuck with them, so. Let's just continue on and do whatever I need to do. Oh.
Ah, I need a drink.
Oh.
Some fizz.
It was right here? What?
Then
Alright, cool. Let's go fuck up whatever big fella's in here. Let's go beat up the bully.
oh,
That's Takanashi's shadow, huh? This guy's bullying is real bad. From what I hear, it's mostly blackmail, taking money from people, that kind of thing. If we don't make him have a change of heart, his bullying might get even worse.
Let's go.
Let's fuck him up. He looks like a bitch. It's not my fault, it's theirs for not standing up for themselves.
What was that?
That's no reason. How's it their fault when you don't give them a choice? You're the lowest of the low, bullying people weaker than you, knowing they can't fight back.
Come at me, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't know that was an audio line it'd have. What? The hell? You're all ganging up on me too. Are you the Phantom Thieves some kind of gang? Protectors of justice, my ass. Don't act all high and mighty with me when you don't know anything. I want that little ghost friendo. Or ghost, fuck. What is he? Oh, I don't remember what he's called. Snowman thing. I don't know. Excuse me. You're the one who doesn't know anything. Let's get him. I don't think I fought this yet. I already told you, I didn't do anything wrong. Listen to me, damn it.
I don't see a weakness. Persona!
I imagine fire. Shit.
Let's do this!
I should probably go for a technical, but this, whoa, it wasn't fire.
Locked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Let's go.
Sure, why not? He's shaking. He's a giant pussy. Okay. Still shocked. Okay. The audio they give this now is just absurd. Cool. Oh, shock is transferred. Interesting. By the way, I slaughtered that thing. He got fucking smoked. I think it is going to be an appropriate spot to put the camera over there. I think. I guess I'll find out. A lot of leveling up. Good stuff. My cat's getting very strong.
Now I'm even more charming.
That's good to know. I kind of forget what it does other than it's physical, but that's good.
I didn't have a choice.
But if I don't do it, they're gonna hurt me. I don't want people taking my money from me anymore either. What are you talking about? If I don't go after him, I'm the one who's gonna get bullied. I can't take it. I just can't. I get it now. There's an even bigger bully ordering this guy around. Who's behind all this? Not a question mark. Hey, didn't you just say it's people's own fault for not standing up for themselves? That's... please, help me. I can say I will not help him. Oh my god. Also, yeah, that camera placement's not ideal either. I guess this is just the most appropriate, then in battles I change it? Fuck, I don't know. It's annoying. Anyway, alright. Fine. Dick. I feel like the game would be mad at me. Thank you. Oh, thank you, you wonderful Phantom Thieves. This guy. Fickle fella, isn't he? I'm counting on you. You guys promise. Fine, but you better apologize to those people you bullied. That guy's a bitch. What a bitch. That guy's a bitch. Okay. I stole protein from that man. That's probably... Okay, I don't love that.
Hey!
Alright, that went well. What should we do? Keep exploring? There are no more targets in this area. What's our next move? Gonna keep going just for a little while at least, because it makes sense to. Ah. See if I can get to the end of the area, which I may or may not be able to, I don't know. Get as many of these as I can while I'm at it too, because why the hell not?
Sauce? Let's
Dude,
take him out.
dude. Don't know what I was stuck on there, but I didn't like it.
Shadow. Watch out, Joker.
Nothing in there, okay. There's no goodies in there. It's been stinging.
Come on, can't you pick up the pace?
How did he not catch me?
Joker, a treasure chest.
How did I just not get caught there?
We don't have a choice. Let's get him.
Alright, I have a plan. Oh, the dick things. Okay, that's good.
So fire is its weak. You got any blessed moves? It's weak against those. That's a fall for me.
Okay. You have blessing. So, well, no, you have fire on the cat. Okay. I should probably stop trying to level up the cat, though.
One out. All right.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's worthwhile.
Pass it on to the second person.
Do. I don't think I need to do that medium attack.
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Just stay there.
All right, cool. Oh.
Beat him in one fell swoop.
Oh, okay.
Use a
What do you
electric move. So fire is its weak point.
Got it. Do. Crit it. What the fuck? Okay, I didn't need to worry about that too much. Just a basic attack did the job. Good. I guess they're too low level or something. I don't know.
They were nothing.
Kind of what I was just saying. They're questioning. Fuck. That's not cool. I was just on my way to that chest.
They've got numbers. Wait for your
Oh
chance.
my god.
Too easy. So gorgeous, Panther. You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Okay, sure. I might be able to get away with rushing. A lot.
Right, beat him.
That might be
Let's go,
fine.
Joker.
Maybe. I don't know. I've also got a lot of sooty gear and shit. I have a ton of them, in fact. Like, so much. To the point that it's kind of absurd.
We've been spotted. Let's
Shit.
deal with them before more arrive.
Dang it. Same things as before? Yeah. Okay.
Dangerous one in there.
Glad that didn't backfire. It very well could have.
Beat it. Skull, give me roll.
Okay. Cool.
Spectacular victory.
I guess I'm over leveled for this area.
Good work.
I'm a little confused as to how it's doing so much damage, in all honesty. I don't think it should be.
We're at the platform.
Is what it is, I guess. Man, I have no idea what the hell the significance of that is. End area? It's a rest area, okay. Huh? They're people, right?
No.
Well, I'd say they're more likely shadows. Or most likely shadows. What are shadows doing here? It's not like they're gonna be catching a train or... They catch the train. It stopped.
Oh,
They got in after all.
Come on, man.
Huh. Where's that going? If I had to guess, I'd say the deepest part of mementos. Or mementos. What? This place doesn't make any sense.
Hey,
What's that on the platform?
this.
Isn't it a waiting room? Didn't expect there to be one here. These are for, like, buses more so, right? Looks like maybe we'll be able to use this to take a break. Make sure to utilize it, Joker.
hey.
But seriously, what's up with this place? Shadows ain't gonna attack us here? Seems like it's kind of a safe zone, separate from the other areas. Okay, it's just the same as it is in a palace. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Man, I feel terrible. But there being a rest area kind of sounds a little bit dicey for me. That means that there's probably like half of the area left. Oh, Joker, I almost forgot to mention. In mementos, sometimes the road will be unnaturally blocked. The walls are pretty weak in those spots. I should be able to break through them no problem. Oh, okay. I've already done that too. Cool. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
We've been spotted! Let's deal with them before more arrive.
That's okay. Everything's fine.
We're at the platform. Now we can move on to the next area.
Crap!
I was gonna say, I don't know what happens here, but I'm like right at the place. What's that gonna do? Do, 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 do. These things.
Those are its weakness. Use electric moves. Those are its weakness.
Wrong one. Okay.
You did it, Skull.
Wish I had more range attacks that would attack more than one person.
Skull.
That'd be nice. Sadly, I just don't have that.
Serves you right.
All right, this will be like, it should be fine, I think. I actually don't know how much damage it'll do. We'll see.
Don't come back.
Did plenty. Cool.
Okay.
Nothing in there. Okay. I'm just gonna head down further anyway. Let's just keep going down, see if I can beat the area. If I just like speed run it. Oh, shit.
Mister.
It said something and I skipped it. Damn it. Hey, Miss Arrow Mister. Him. When you get flowers, bring them to me. I'll go on ahead. How strange that whole aspect of this is. It's very odd.
I see a shadow. Be careful.
These are all supposed to have good goodies in here and shit. But they're just all slacking.
I should have done it.
Uh-oh. Okay, didn't crit. We good. Do-do-do-do-do. I'll take some burn.
Yeah, nice.
Smoked, by the way. Ooh.
Yeah, nice one, Panther.
Smoked again. Wipe that fucking smile off his face. No more happy jumping around. Ooh.
One enemy remaining.
Sure. I thought I actually had knocked him down in all honesty.
Nice going, Skull.
But it is what it is. Not a big deal.
Finish him.
Come on. Do-do-do-do-do-boo-boo-boo.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Shadow defeated. Let's go.
Nice
Joker.
little bit of exploration to mementos so far. Not been bad. Apologies for the low energy. That is bad. I can say that much. I've been very drained. No coke will do that to you. To me at least.
Oh, Mister.
All right, I have 114. If I have 115, wait, no, that math wouldn't check out. If I can get to 150,
Damn it.
then that'd be
This
perfect.
bumping around is hurting my ass.
You got a problem with my swanky interior?
Almost got smoked by that. Could have been bad. Oh,
It's weak to electricity. Gun attacks will hit it. It's weak to electricity. Let's go for that. This one's
Okay.
weak against her skills.
got it. Do, 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 do. Cool. Baton pass over to there. Let's do some of this action here. Will I be able to interrogate that fella? Father, these itchy eyes, I cannot stop scratching. Oh, do I have any other eye drops? How many eye drops do I have? Oh, but your rank is so low. For your growth, I grant you this life stone. That's not what I wanted. This will save you, I suppose. Prepare yourself for the judgment of your folly. I gave him an item and he left. I am pissed. I've been fucking scammed. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm irate. Fuck. Okay, let me go back to where I was supposed to be going. I think it was over here, yeah. Damn it. Oh well.
Hey, mister.
Good job, mister. Is the exploration going well? Yeah. Item rewards are worthless, I think, for the most part. Money rewards are good. But yeah, no, definitely need to be buffing that.
You want me to change mementos? Sure. Here we go.
What are you doing?
Just watch.
Okay.
I've learned all about this. You see, the cognition flowing through mementos. It's got these things that are similar to what you humans call pressure points. So, if I do this... Ha! There. That should have changed it for you. Don't believe me? Just take a look for yourself.
Weird. Okay. I need to spend my stuff, so let me go here. And I'm going to buy... Almost. If only. Just a little bit more, eh? If only. I'll keep hunting around, but if it comes to it and I dip out, it is what it is. I'll take the extra XP though. That's good. That's real good for me. That'll be pretty helpful. So, I'm hyped about that. Okay.
There's still nothing special. You
Okay. I really wish you could speed this along. It sucks for the grinding aspect of it, because whenever you gotta do that, it's a bit of a bitch.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Pass over to the Fire Lady, and Fire Lady is going to use this for everybody. Cool. Not bad. I need those. I like those everybody attacks for the whole team, or the whole group of enemies. It makes it quite nice. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Already got that one.
Spotted us. Joker, let's hit him.
Thank you.
Yo,
Oh.
that's good.
Wasn't that convenient? Lovely. Thank you. Hope you keep the stamps. I only have one more I need, which I think is telling me that there's not much left in this area. There wasn't. And there's the final thing, that wall. Same type of wall that opened last time. Does this one open too? Let's check it out. Agreed, by the way. All right, I've gotten all of these stamps I can get from that area, and now let's see if I can clear this whole thing. Doesn't look like it's going to open. I didn't expect this wall to be here still. What the hell? I thought we got all this shit open because we're like, because we like influence the public or whatever. The first wall, yes. However, it looks like we won't be able to open this one without expanding upon that. I think. Play further. Play further. Mona, you said influence comes from people believing in us, right? Maybe this one would open too if we got more people to accept this. Perhaps. Why are you being so goddamn vague about this? It's fine in any case, it doesn't change our goal. We'll just have to work hard enough to open this door, or this wall. Okay, so I gotta get to a higher level before I can do that. That's all that means. But yeah, I got to the end then. So, that's good. He was on this floor, right? Wasn't he? I guess it changes as I fuck around in here. I think he was on this floor. I think. I don't know if that comes and goes or what. Not so sure how that side of things works.
Use electric moves. Those are its weakness.
Okay. Can I talk to any of them yet? I guess not. Ooh, okay. Ooh! Uh-oh. I didn't like that shit. That wasn't good at all. Alright. I'm starting to lose my SP. I'm getting a little concerned here. Might be bad. Oh no, I don't know how to feel. Okay. Not what I wanted. This should be fine. That's unfortunate. I might get smoked here. There we go. I need to get out of this area. I'm getting smoked.
Okay.
Shadow defeated. Let's go, Joker.
I have 29. 29. That's such an annoying amount. Don't be those guys again. Okay. What were you? Oh my god.
Stand here. Witness my skull. It's weak to electricity. Gun attacks will hit its weakness. Go.
Oh my god.
Damn it. I don't have much health left.
This might be bad. Okay.
Time.
Uh-oh.
What was I doing?
Panthers
Uh-oh.
forgotten how to summon Arizona.
That's fine. It worked out in the end. Let's, oh, I can't baton pass either. What the fuck? That's strange. Sure. Worked out in the end. Cool.
We took them all.
Uh-oh.
Better team. Joker's down.
Oh no.
Gotta hold on.
Shit.
Oh no. I don't know how much low is, but okay, I needed more than that. It's okay though. What are yeah. Yeah. Just to add something, even though it's not gonna be great. I am starting to get hit a little bit more than I should though, which is a little worrying. Hope I add these guys to my arsenal soon.
You're pathetic.
That's fucked. That's fucked up.
Alright.
Okay,
Time for a counter attack.
let's change to someone with I could see if they're weak to this. They're not. I probably shouldn't have been testing like that at this point. That's fine. Alright. And then, can't do anything in that regard, so I guess I'll just do that. Not a big deal. Cool. Could have been better, but it could have been worse. So they even gave me an SP item I think I saw on there, so that's cool.
Okay.
Not bad, not bad.
Let's move on.
Okay. I need to turn these in. I don't know where that dumb kid is. Maybe he's just a floor above and I didn't know, but I need to turn these in. Kid here? I don't want to have to find him each time.
Well, then we'll need to shut him up.
This might be bad. I'm starting to feel a little bit like I might get in trouble here.
3 of them, but we're the best.
How do you leave again?
Looks like hitting its weak point isn't an option. Alright, I'll look for a way out.
Well, that didn't work.
There.
Curse? Didn't do much. Let's do it again. I'm now out of magic.
Getting out of here.
Okay, cool.
You ready?
That was a weird way to do that, but it's okay. Sure. Cool.
Okay.
It's pretty dumb, but you know what? It's fine. So how do I know where that kid's gonna be? Is it basically if the kid pops up, you just go immediately to him, or what? How does that one work?
They saw us. We have no choice but to fight.
No, we don't. We do not have to fight, my friend. Don't you fret. We can work it out. Okay, the kid's not gonna be here.
All right.
Where do you find the kid? I need to fucking trade my items and shit. I'm gonna end up on the top floor at this stage. Oh, okay. There he is. There's the little bastard. All right. Get this and then go back for what I came here for. Do 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 do. Neato.
Oh.
I would love to open that. I thought it'd be a higher level for a second, but I guess it's not. That's cool for me. Holy Shroud. That guy that aimed good. Alrighty, ready.
Oh, mister.
What it do? I'm gonna be a little bit
Hey, mister.
out of the realm of what I wanted to give you, but it's okay. This should be still fine. Sadly, I can't go any higher on this one. I wish I could, but it is what it is. So let me just get out of there. And then let me buy... Sure. That's fine. There we go. Now not to worry about leaving any...
Hi.
That was my bad. Okay. Now how do I leave? Wait, go to a lower... I want to... Okay. That's how you do it. Alrighty. That's all she wrote. Except I should probably go in here quick fast.
Do you need something?
And store or whatever the fuck. Might be smart. I'm also level 14 now, so I might be able to craft something good. Possibly. I don't know. Register.
Would like to read the compendium?
That's what I was looking
You
for.
want to register it?
Register
Would you like
all.
to register this?
Yes. Cool.
Read here.
Okay. Not that. I would like
Done
to...
already?
Not what I wanted.
What?
Speak with Igor.
The inmate needs our guidance.
Okey-doke,
We wish to
fusion.
perform an execution. Let
By
us begin the
results.
search.
Okay, I'm level 14, so I can do Ame no Uzume.
Not terrible, but not
Ooh.
impressive.
Looks cool. I do think that that one looks neat. Big fan of that. I lose my kitten. I think that's cool though. Ame no Uzume might be what I go for.
Not
Unmaraki
terrible,
is
but not
fucking
impressive.
disgusting.
You okay with this?
What is that?
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Ah, that guy. Kodama and Arsene to make that, huh?
You okay with this?
Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen that one. Huh. It's got good cold. I like the cold. That's neat.
Not
Cool attack.
terrible.
Okay, that guy's
but
kind of
not
neat.
You okay with this?
Okay, so let me get Ame no Uzume. Let me trade in the slime and the
Terrible,
succubus.
But not impressive. Select
Although it's
the
gonna make a
skills you'd like to
worse
inherit.
one than I wanted. Oh, it drains on fire. Interesting. Well, then shouldn't I give it fire?
You okay with this?
Might not be a
Select the
bad
skills
idea to
you'd
give
like
it
to
fire
inherit.
then. Sadly, the only one I have is that. Seems kind of... Oh, wait, no. Wait, what? I shouldn't give her fire. She's got all the other shit. I should probably fix that at some point. High chance to put sleep. Increases attack. I never really use these much when I super should have. fuck? I totally forgot how you're supposed to build things. Their agility's up there.
Select
Okay.
the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's still do the fire, I think. And then... I think
You
that's...
receive a fraction of power.
Sure.
For a rebirth.
Sure. That's fine. Probably not the best iteration of this, but it's cool. I am Ame no Uzume. I shall be your new face. Now, come. Let us rejoice in the melody that draws forth true might. I swear I remember the name Ame no Uzume, but I don't remember her looking like that. Not at all. It's okay. Alright, so the other thing,
You okay with this?
didn't want to make that. There's another thing I wanted to make. The other cool looking lady. So let me go back here
Change your mind. You'd like to read the
and
compendium.
let me buy,
These are the paths you have walked.
by level. Let me buy Kate Sith again.
This persona? You'll withdraw
Yes.
this persona? This
Yes.
is your power.
That's fine. That's just one shift. That's cool.
The inmate needs every wish to perform an let us
By
begin
default,
search.
and then what's that thing gonna be?
Excessive power only
Ooh, I like the
leads to
look.
destruction.
I like the look of that. Pretty cool. Eligor?
Handle this. You
Pretty
can't
interesting.
handle this.
That one seems neat. I keep hitting the wrong key over and over again. What's Makami?
Excessive
Oh,
power
what the fuck?
only leads to destruction. You
Oh,
okay with
Meraki,
this?
nope. Asparas was it? Yeah, it was.
But
Cool.
not impressive.
To fire, okay. Which makes sense. Kate Sith and Kodama. What's Kodama?
Not terrible, but not impressive.
That's fine. Although I don't have anybody that does.
Terrible, but not impressive.
Yeah, the slime's lame.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Okay, so seems like a lot of buffing stuff. With the added bit of cryo. Wait, what is it? Magic and what are your skills? Increases chance of critical for one ally by 3 turns. Adds ice resistant to resistance. Okay. So let me do
Select
that.
the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let me do that. And this isn't what she should be
Its power
doing.
Will be nothing unusual.
Yeah, that's fine. Again, I can just do it later. Or go and obtain one from somewhere else later. It's not a huge deal. Hello. And then I'll go buy that cat back. Alright, cool. Because I'm a bit barren now, so I'll get my cat. Okay.
Fusion.
Out of curiosity, Ame no Uzume can make some interesting stuff.
Excessive power only leads. You can't handle this.
Neat. Yeah, neat. Good to know.
Excessive power
Ooh.
only leads to
Okay.
destruction.
Cool. Let me go buy the other fella.
Finished for now? You'd like to read the compendium?
Where's my cat? This should be not what I'm doing. Where's my cat? There it
This
is.
persona?
Actually, fuck it. I don't need the cat.
Done
Cat's stupid.
already?
I'm good.
What?
And sure. I can check that in a few. I do warn though, this is Persona though.
Oh,
Lost in thought. If anything is unclear, I can explain. What is a persona? What is a confidant? What are shadows? Shadows and personas. Interesting. So I can just... Okay. That's kind of neat. Weird place to do that, but alright.
what was that?
What the? Feel like I can hear a voice coming from somewhere. The fuck was that?
How fair?
Done already? What?
What the hell was that, dude? That was fucking freaky. Okay, let's get out of here. Just as I said, the flowers disappear once you leave. The amount of flowers you've collected is 1. You want to leave? I do. Okay. Not bad. Do 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 do. Good shit. Boop boop boo doo boo doo boo boo doo.
Ah, you're
Ba-doo,
back.
ba-doo, doo.
Yo,
Do, 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 do. Another box came for you. Oh yeah, all those things I got from my flowers. Mega fertilizer and garden energy 5 or times 5. Cool. Can I learn anything from you?
listen up.
No and no and no. Nothing there. I needed it all. Oh shit, Kamoshida's on the screen going to jail. Look at him. Ooh. They're questioning students at the school, eh? Okay. Should I make coffee? That might have been better. Alright. No! I thought I crashed my game. 1 sec.
I'll just add this.
When I tabbed out there, it didn't seem like it did good. 1 moment. There we go. That was scary, dude. I did not like that. What is this? What the fuck is that? I almost crashed my game for that. I would have been fucking pissed. I should finish that TV or that DVD. I had a great YouTube short from the last time I watched this show.
Don't worry. You're safe. Can you tell me what happened?
I'm excited to put it up when I can. It's a strange story about a woman who can speak with the spirits of the deceased. Was the ghost telling the truth? I'm on the edge of my seat here. Look at that. So we finished watching Wraith, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. I'm the kindest motherfucker there's ever been. Look at that. Women are gonna love that. All right.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVDs soon.
Well then.
It's starting to get late. Let's head to bed.
It looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
Is that a problem for you? Is that gonna be an issue? Huh?
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
I understand what is being said here and whatnot. It really comes off pretty fucked. Exams, start tomorrow. Are you all ready? Now then, picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. What, for them again? Coming back? As described in the tale of the Heike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser of, or the weak is called the magistrate's patronage? Fuck. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position, and it's also become a way of referring to him as well. All right, Amamiya-kun. One sec.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? I think it's just that. But just in case. Let me check my notes. So, let me just see what I might have been saying last time. because I was writing them down, you know, because when we were practicing and studying, you know, I knew this one would come up. Sorry, I can't find my note. Hey, the thumbnail's literally the high-end period. Boop boo doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. 1 sec. I'm fairly certain it's the high-end period.
This is it.
Correct.
Nailed it. Actual machine. It was like so obvious, but I still fucking had to go make sure. He supported his brother, Yoritomo, fuck. 1 sec. Yoritomo during the high-end period, but despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Mia seems pretty smart, doesn't her?
Nice going.
You must be really smart to answer a question like that. They're always so fucking patronizing with it. It's fucking dickheads. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like if I don't root for them, then who will?
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you could always liven up the day and head to Mementos. We just did that. It'd be nice if we could get some info on a target before we went, though. Strengthening my heart. Hey, I came up with a method of strengthening my heart. But it's kind of hard to do it myself. Will you train with me? Wait. It said a thing in a sec. Check bond. Wait. I missed it again. I feel like my bond with On will grow stronger soon. Wait, is that the one where you don't do it? It says soon. I think that means do it. I'll go. Thanks. We'll be going to Inokashira Park. It's pretty big. Well, let's meet up in Shibuya and head over there. New area. Looking beautiful. Look at that. Looks lovely.
All right.
You now have information on a new hangout spot, Inokashira Park. You can also invite people who may like it there to hang out with you. There are a number of hangout spots in the city, such as shops, event venues, landmarks, and so on. Confidants will each have their own favorite hangout spot. If you go there with them, your bond will grow even deeper than it would normally. You can learn about hangout spots by having confidants invite you there or by reading about them in books. Try to find as many as you can. I probably should have returned that movie first. Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training's going to go super good today. So remember how I said before I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do that. How is that? I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. I'm gonna berate this woman until she's just like, all right, I'm stronger. This is a terrible plan. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something to On. Hit me with your best shot. You're stupid, you're an airhead, you're unique. You're an airhead. Yeah, and? You're a hard worker? What else? I love you. Alright, I kind of figured that'd be big money. What do you mean? Wait, that's cheating? Wait, is this how this game is supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes!
Bring it on. You're a genius. You know, I kind of feel like this won't make our persona stronger. Yeah, probably not. Something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I just got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up lately. Then when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard there was a change in schedule. It sounds like shoots have been real hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Does that happen to you? No, I've not missed a single shot this year or so far. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. It's a weird situation. Oh, I haven't told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only see them half of the year. Maybe less these days. Alright, one sec. January, February, March, April, May. Okay, so in May. I go to the right one. Yeah, May. Okay, cool. I never remember. I always have to fucking... I never remember. I don't know why. I only know the first month and the last month. That's it. I can do the math to find it in between, but yeah, more often than not, fucking January, February, March, April, May, June. Oh yeah, the 6th one. Are you lonely? I'm used to it by now. It was rough when I was little though. It's just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm somehow connecting with my parents. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I want to make a living out of it. Why? What are you, nuts? After all, okay, that's understandable. Never mind. Yeah, okay, that's fair. It's where Kamashita first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there. You don't know that. That's why I need to get stronger. I can sense a heightened motivation from and I can sense an inherent need to peak. So I'll be back in a sec. Filled up my glass first. Alright, a sec. If you... Huh. Huh. Sorry, multitasking. Okay, no! Oh, I think I just closed my cheat sheet. Like a buffoon. Okay. Alright. Oh, hey, she'll do follow-up attacks now. Cool. Huh. Interesting. I like that. That's good. That's good. Alright.
Alright.
Lover's Confidant has increased to rank 3. Cool. That seems fast. On can now do a follow-up.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She was a really good person, she wasn't really a good, yeah, amateur hour, no. She wasn't really a good person per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted and did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be just like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only just a little bit. I mean, you're a thief, I suppose, so there's that. Alright. Alright. That's good. That was good. That was very good. Lovely stuff. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So after we met up, I tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Was she a child model? I guess, I don't know. Oh, I didn't even consider that. What if she's way more experienced than I am? I have to cut her down before she gets too big. There are definitely child stars who are way ahead of adults. Maybe I should have been taking notes. I guess I've got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thank you for hearing me out. Okay, bye. Alright, now I can reply to this fucking message. It's bro.
Ah, you're back.
Will this get any higher?
Hey.
No. I have messages yet. Okay. So Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay. I think this doesn't take time.
Hey.
I think it does let me do more. Okay. What are May blues? Shit. Doom's partner. Plant disease and dull pain. Plant disease. Doom's partner. What are the May blues? Let me check my notes quick fast. Crossword 4. One moment. I haven't found my notes quite yet. Hello, Slick. How you doing? 4. Boom. 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 Wait. Nope. Did it backward. One sec. What in the actual fuck was that word? Honestly, what was that? And how was I ever gonna get it? In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons and the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Sorry. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get the September blues after summer vacation, while the UK has the January blues to contend with.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out neither. The fuck's a malaise? Maybe my pronunciation's a tad off. Shockingly enough, that may be the case, but... Alright. I need to bounce. I gotta go to here. Gotta go to Central. And I have to go to that DVD rental place. Hi, he's chilling over there. Good to know. Good games when? What do you fucking mean? This game is incredible. I'll have you know, you fucking punk bitch. I'll fuck you up. I'll fuck you up. Easy. It'd be easy. So you know. Easy. Alright, I would like to rent a new DVD. I think I need more guts across the board. By the way, the X Folders is a great name they went with. Alright, well you buffed the thing now. I heard the pollen is really bad this year. Are you okay, Mamma Mia? You'd seriously look like a criminal if you had one of those allergy masks to go with your cool glasses. So, you did the request I asked you to do, right? Thanks. Oh yeah, as your strategic image management rep, I thought I should come up with more ways to help you. Do you have time today? Maybe a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Mishima. What do you do? Are you meeting up with Mishima? We should probably be studying, but sure. How does the diner sound to you?
Let's get
Come
going.
on.
Now that you mention it.
Oh, I forgot to mention, but we're meeting up with some fangirls today, right? Oh my god, I forgot about this fucking one. Oh my god. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? It's a great idea indeed. Yeah, you've got to steal a girl's heart if you want to be called a phantom thief. Let's do this.
Actually,
basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site and I thought we'd meet up, or I thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me. They think we're just a part of the Phantom Thieves. What? I made up this whole story about how we stumbled onto the fan site. Wait, was it? They think we're just part of the fandom. My mistake. Of the fandom. Yeah. I was gonna say, that doesn't make any sense. How we stumbled onto the fan site one day. So let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans. Let's tell them the truth. I want them to know. Well, like, want to. But not everyone's as good at keeping a secret as I am. Let's err on the side of caution. Let's not tell random women that we are the people are looking for and trying to fucking kill, potentially. You should be excited about this. Mingling with your local supporters is a noble cause indeed. So stupid. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Though, to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. Ooh, hey Scout, how you doing? I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did a lot of research, though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girls. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Sounds like a plan. Huh? It's way past your meeting time. Hey, hello, it's Mishi. It's the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup. You're still at home? And what about your friend? Oh, yeah, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could swear I heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Oh, no, I'm not calling you a liar.
yes.
Okay, yeah. Maybe next time. So both of them apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. They're on their way there now. I have been getting the eager Slick and Votion popping in. Very excited to play CS. So whenever you're ready, let us know, and I can bow out of here. Good morning. Yeah. It seems like they they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts, I didn't have much time to really vet them too much. I can't trust anyone anymore. You've ruined it for me. What about me? I'm still your ally here. I mean, this is your fault. I really am sorry, though, about what happened.
All right.
But all this aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Mishima seems extra motivated. I shouldn't try to do anything about him using his position of power. Yuki Mishima, confidant. Arcana Moon is now at 3. Fuck, I just crafted a moon. God damn it, didn't I? Mishima's enthusiasm increases XP earned from battle, which is great for me.
All right.
Cool. That's wonderful, actually. That's quite fantastic. Alright, cool. Think I can do another day in this then, maybe? Should be decent. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this, though. I bet those girls would never have flaked out on me if they knew I was friends with the real live Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice just isn't so easy, huh? Again, pretty uncomfortable with what he's doing. Just saying. Pretty bad. Not a fan. Oh, Amamiya? Sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought I was going to be a great a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. Got there in the end. Opinion was in there somewhere. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? Of course, I guess. Right? I knew you'd feel the same way. Man, we could have met some really gotten some really valuable information. All right, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything is going to turn out awesome. See ya. My oh my. Oh my. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's a day after tomorrow, right? Wonder if it's gonna be about Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care about what's going on. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into this mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. Yeah, that'd be pretty bullshit. I'd be pretty mad. Am I doing that now, or what's happening?
Well, shall we begin?
Oh shit. First day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? I believe it was actually this. Oh wait, shit, was that the brother? I checked my notes. It was this.
Ooh, we can do this.
Bam! An essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think about it, or think it through. Provide the reason why Minamito no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was... I believe it's that. It was that. Sorry, my nose is bugging me. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. Yori. Oh shit. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yoritomo, whatever, Yori won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. Didn't say that part. I just heard that he died. Don't remember it being a suicide thing. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with the figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. It might be the crafty, but I think it might be the weak. It's the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yori something. He finished in time. Wait, time. Oh shit, it's timed? Oh, that's freaky. I could get smoked by that. Time's up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk.
Let's get
Nailed it,
started.
by the way. Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? Cognition. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? How the fuck would I both?
Ooh, we can do this.
How would I fucking... I don't know what that shit's talking about at all. That was so long ago. Shit. All right, third day, baby.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Not a single question wrong, man. I'm a machine. Let's do it. Name the book that defined male factor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Nailed it. The Devil's Dictionary.
We can do this.
What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Might be femme fatale? Yeah!
Ooh, we can do this.
I fucking nailed it. A school-wide assembly at this time of year? I think we can bring our flashcards in. Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with the school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble, even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident,
Which one?
many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore.
So I ignored them for a few weeks and kind of thought I might as well do this before someone starts causing an uproar.
I believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Huh?
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Who the hell is this?
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
This guy's new. Fuck.
No need to be formal.
That
with me,
poor
though.
bastard.
Just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Alright. Well then.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr.
That's a pretty fair point.
Dr. What's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
What do you mean? He's just throwing in
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right?
Sakamoto and
That must
Takamaki.
make
I
you.
swear to God.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida.
Agreed. Pretty
It
fucked.
must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
It was. Pretty bullshit. Hello, Lobster. How you doing? Yeah, I saw it. The invite was quite shocking. I was in the middle of a thing, and I was just like, the fuck? Hope that went well. Oh, yeah, I imagine so. I imagine so. Alright, cool. 1 sec. My fucking phone didn't... Ugh. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's continue. But yeah, I hope you had fun. First time ever playing or something? To think I'd end up in a castle. I could just tell him immediately. Alright. Sure. Yeah, it was a bit much.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more about the snacks. I'm hyped.
Hey, don't fall for that.
What do you
To be
mean?
frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
The school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot.
Alright.
Making this
See you
mandatory
later.
wouldn't
Lovely
do
meal.
you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know.
The candy.
If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If we make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
I think I'm pretty into that. I'm into the idea.
Which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal.
Wait, are
I'll
we
be in
doing
the nurse's
treat?
office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later.
The three of us?
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I've made a deal with Maruki. Interesting. So this is completely new to me. I don't know what this is at all. This is completely fucking foreign.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
That doesn't really even need to be the case.
Give me a name.
You can just be pretty fucking, just pretty headstrong in the, just by nature.
Thou hast acquired a new vow.
All right.
It shall
This chair,
become
man.
the
It's making so
wings
much
of
fucking
rebellion
noise
that
now.
breaketh
Like
thy
everything is
chains
just
of
squeaking and
captivity.
fucking creaking and ugh.
With the birth of the councilor persona,
Pain.
I have obtained the winds of
Do-do,
blessing
do,
that shall
do.
lead to freedom and new power.
Do, 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 do. Thought you were eating. What the fuck happened? Confidant, Takuto, Maruki, I think. Arcana, Counselor, rank 1.
All right.
You've unlocked the Counselor Confidant. Fusing personas of the Counselor Counselor Arcana will now grant XP.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then,
Interesting. I'm excited to see how he comes into play then. I have no clue what to expect of that.
Okay, quiet down.
All right, settle down. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Markey will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school has decided visits to Dr. Markey will be mandatory for these individuals. I wonder who. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kind of sounds like we're being forced. I told Markey I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea. Let's do it. Yeah, it's probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady On's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, alright? Oh. The best point in my life was when I got my braces taken off because I hated having them on so much. It was a beautiful time. I was very happy with that.
Welcome.
Are you here for the counseling for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to another student. I'm so glad you're here. Do you care for a snack? Oh my god. This guy and his damn snacks.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself to Don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted to. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to my super long story, or to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shido was going to put herself through. My mistake. But later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shio's suffering. In fact, it'd only give him an easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki, I think. I think you've got the wrong. No, not a detective, no. This isn't the main, neither of these are the main character right now. This is like a counselor talking to one of the other people who are involved in the main story. She is a main character, not the main playable. That is not how this goes. No. Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now? Oh shit. I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
It's a great outlook indeed. You can't change the past, but you can, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? I guess so. Sounds right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had ever happened, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Well, hang on. No, that's one of the other ones for the gun at your head thing. Everyone would be much happier if we could do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Alright. The cat's name is Morgana. Or Mona. Mona is its... I can't remember which one's which. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Red? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should go in and have a... I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Mark is easier to talk to than you'd think. Alright, see you tomorrow. One name is Mona, one name is Morgana. I can't remember which. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass the time in the area until you're done. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? It's clever as well. But yeah, he was a car a little bit ago. I was riding around, just fucking crashing into shit. It was great. I actually have a great YouTube short of him as a car somewhere. It's a good one. Right? Totally, it's unacceptable. The person has to be somewhere in this school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too. If we want to go after this target, we need a name. Let's investigate the school. That's gonna be a bit of a bitch. Oh!
How are you?
Oh, hello. Are you here for a session as well? You too, huh?
Yes.
Dr. Mariki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he even came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though. Yoshizawa. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right then.
Hit that bow. Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
Ah. I can't say I'm familiar. I know it's a meme thing, so I'm not shocked there's videos on the concept. But yeah, no, I'm not familiar with it. I'm sure it was lovely. Never mind. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Amamiya. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for privacy indeed, right? I'm glad you got a sense of humor about it, but yeah, not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry.
So,
now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for? Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved or relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wished they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you've just met. That sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Mamma Mia. I would have thrown in some self-deprecation, for sure.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on so long. Or this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts and what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help out a lot of people. So...
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Well, I didn't mean to come off that hot, but... Alright. Yeah, this is like a therapy thing. Just... he decrees. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help me with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to me, or listen to my theories, and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Because I wanted to read as little as possible, because I know what it was like last time. And the English dub isn't bad. It's fine. Other than the pronunciation of names sounding like they're not correct, it is fine. I have no issue with it. I've been playing this for like 15 hours. You've definitely seen me play this. What do you mean? Okay. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. Huh. Yeah. And then I'm good. I didn't know if you would be ready immediately or not, so I didn't pause here at any point. Although I haven't had a chance to pause either now that I think about it. I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. Why me though? Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, and don't worry, I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well,
let's see. I know. Maybe I can teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject, so I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
All right, I guess that's our deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. All right, when Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. Neat.
All right.
Cool.
I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? This guy's been in a school for 1 day and he's trading phone numbers with a kid. I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now,
I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about your mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
Yo, that's big. Never a bad time for a snack, right? Hey, he just genuinely gives me gum at just random points. It's lovely. Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around school. All right. Alright, you spent a really long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's the last day of your exams.
Nice.
Alright, hitting a save, and I will tackle more Persona later. Good session. That was a little over 2 hours, about nearly 2.5, I guess you could say. Not bad. Big fan. Good. I look forward to more, and look forward to acing the fuck out of my exams.
Let's go to bed.
On the next one. Okay, till the next time. Fucking game is awesome. Big fan. Loving it. So much more to do. I do need to play Fatal Frame though. I gotta get further in that. So I'll probably end up putting this on the back burner again, jumping around here and there. I don't know. All right, let me go switch games and end the recording.